So today we're working on this 70 Plymouth Roadrunner. We're going to be doing carburetor tune-up and spark plugs. We're trying to get it to fire as best as possible and run smoothly. At the moment, as you can see, it's backfiring. Cannot be idle. If you step on it, it just backfire and bugs out. So we're going to be cleaning. I already obviously took the top off. We're going to be cleaning the cap and the rotor. We're going to be putting new spark plugs because the one that it has on, and if you can pick that up only in the sun, but they're pretty rough. The same scenario because of the whole misfiring thing. So we're gonna go ahead and change other plugs, clean the distributor rotor and cap, put it back on, and then we're gonna put the timing gun and the vacuum gauge, and we're gonna let it run to see what we add on timing, to see how much vacuum we need, and close down the carburetor a little bit and start opening it back up again, so we can get a smooth idle and start tuning the carburetor so it will have a little bit more pep without being too rich. Okay, again, we don't have a sensor to read how rich or lean we are, but we're going to try to tune it the best we can. But the first thing we're going to do is change the spark plugs, which is a little bit tight with those stock manifolds, but we got to do what we got to do. Alright guys, keep you posted, be right back. Alright guys, so spark plugs are all in. Now we're going to go ahead and clean the rotor and distributor cap just a little bit so we can have the best connections ever. And we're going to clean that up real quick. And we're going to clean that rotor cap a little bit, so then we can put it back on, then we can give it a start. But we got to put the timing gun on it and everything. So yeah, getting closer. Be right back. Alright guys, so the distributor cap has been cleaned up. All the points on there are clean. The rotor is clean. All the wires are back on. So now I'm going to go ahead and put my timing gun on, start it up, see where I'm at on timing, see if I have to adjust. Be right back. Alright guys, so we are running right now, and this is what we're reading. We are reading about 7. It's very jumpy. I'm going to check the timing right now. I want to see if you guys can pick it up where it's at. Look for that white mark. Okay. It's a little bit past the white mark. They're a little scratch on the motor balancer. But if you can follow it, the white mark, behind the white mark, farther down, that's where the actual mark is on the crank. So I might want to paint it black or something so I can see it better. But it's very off timing. So we're going to have to move it. We're going to have to move it a little bit so we can get it on base timing. And then we can start adding grease to it. Alright guys, be right back. Alright guys, so right now we are 6.5. When you look at the timing, we're about 10 degrees. I don't know if you can pick up that black line. Not the white one, but the black one. Right behind it is about 10 degrees. So far, that's where it's doing running the best. We still gotta go for a spin. think she likes to be a little bit higher than that, so I'm gonna raise it up to 700. Because I know she seems a little bit buggy. So yeah, I'm gonna raise it up to 700. But other than that, she's pretty smooth. So let me go ahead and raise it up to 700 and see how she reacts and go for a spin. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, so this thing was driving me a little bit crazy. No matter what I did, I still getting backfire. So I came to realize that this carburetor, there's 3 pinholes right there on the arm. You can see that. The very top one, which is where it's located at the moment, is the richest point of the carburetor. Meaning that it's going to be throwing extra fuel no matter what you do. It's supposed to be for bigger engines. Obviously, it's just very rich. Now also we do have maybe, you know, an exhaust leak or something going on there. But regardless, that's at the rich setting. The lean setting is in the bottom. The medium setting is obviously the middle. So that's where we're going to put that floater at. And then we're going to start all over the process of tuning the carburetor. That way we're in the best position of it. So you can see. So let me go ahead and set that arm up and go from there. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, so right now we're just tuning it up a little bit after fixing that carburetor light issue. So far I'm not getting any more backfire through the carburetor, and it's in the middle setting. We got vacuum with the AC on running. We got roughly about 13 or 14 vacuum. We got about 700 RPM roughly. We are 18 degrees. Okay, let me see. Well, I probably won't be able to show you guys, but total 18 baseline. When she goes in idle without the AC running, I'll show you guys in a second how much vacuum we get and what will be on idle. Alright, so this is idle. Remember, this is an automatic, so we want it to be a little bit higher than normal. Not like a manual. In manual we can drop it down pretty far, 500, 600. It's an automatic, so we got to take in consideration that. Right now we are roughly almost 800. And vacuum we got about 15 or 16, give or take. And again, that's with the AC off. AC off, and there is no backfire, so I'm going to take it for a spin and see how we do. I'm going to put the carburetor back on, not the carburetor, the cover back on, and take it for a spin and see where we at. Alright, be right back guys. Alright guys, so everything is back on. Now we're going to go for a final test drive. Hopefully everything is smooth and no hiccups, and we should be good to go. Alright, let's go for the spin. Alright guys, so she's very smooth at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and see if we go with a ride with the customer. See how much he's gonna like it, how he's driving now. Yeah, I believe she's very smooth. That's on idle, obviously, with the AC on. She sounds very, very nice. Hear that exhaust. Alright guys, like always, share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.